Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kathy. Today I just wanted to do a really quick video on some of the Easel Card boxes that I have been making. I'm going to be a part of a holiday shopping event, so what I'm going to be doing is making several different products from close to my heart, and then also trying to sell some close to my heart product there as well. So this is, I kind of picked four main projects. I didn't want it to get too crazy, so one of the projects that I decided to make were these Easel Card boxes. So I'm going to leave a video tutorial in the link below, which basically shows you exactly how to make this box. And I'm also going to be leaving a link to below, because I made, if you notice, this is what I call my go-to card layout. So I actually did this for every single one of the boxes I'm going to show you, just because it's so easy for me. It's so quick. I know all the measurements, so it just makes it, when I have a big massive kind of product to make, then it just makes it easier for me. So I'm going to leave that in the description box below as well, so you can see how I made that. So this is using the Silhouette Close to My Heart paper pack. It's pretty old, retired paper pack now, but basically all the boxes are Easel Card boxes. So what it is they stand up, and then I've made them all into kind of post-it note kind of boxes. So this is kind of the side view, and then each of the sides has a drawer that pulls out that you can put, you know, gift cards in, or little trinkets. If you're going to put this near your phone, like you put paper clips, different things in there. So this is the Silhouette one. So that is the first one that I wanted to show you. And the next two that I made, I used the Veranda paper pack. So this is a sentiment from Tim Holtz, one of his stamp sets. So I use that there, but the rest of the stuff, well, except for these are Prima flowers as well, and then the rest of it is close to my heart. So again, it's just one of these. And again, when I did the like the post-it note kind of level, I pretty much did the same kind of theme. So this is the Veranda box that I made, and then I just made one more using the Veranda. And again, I find it easier to cut a couple at a time, because then you're just cutting the paper at the same time. So this is another stamp that I use, and I actually can't find it right now. I had some that were previously stamped, so I'm not sure who makes that stamp, but I do like some of the sentiment stamps for these kinds of things. And then there's the easel part, and then again the drawers. And I kept it pretty simple. Like on these drawers, you can get pretty fancy. Like instead of using like a cutout dip here, you could use a brad, like a larger brad that you put in, and then you use that to kind of tug on the drawer. But I just wanted to keep it simple, just because I had so much that I was making. So the other two that I'm going to show you is I'm using the Belle Vie. So this one is another stamp set that I had, and again, I don't have that with me, so I don't know the name of that stamp, but they're all basically the same style. So that's one of them. And then I did another Belle Vie. That's actually using the same stamp set as the first one, like this one, but I kind of got it onto like a scallop circle edge, which just barely fits there. So that is actually the same sentiment as the other one, but it kind of looks different. And then I ran out of pink post-it note paper, so I got to get another one, and then I'll put that in there, and then put some flowers in there. And I have to actually cut out the box, the little box half circle, so that you can tug on the box. This is Twitter painted, and I used one of my Magnolia stamps. This is pretty cute stamp, and then I've just put like a little, I bought these at Michael's. They're really cute. They're like these little mini kind of bells. Bought them a couple years ago. So there's that one. And then again, it's the same, like I said, it's the same style. It just made it easier for me to make a lot at the same time. So the other ones I did were Laughing Lola, and there's the inside, and then the drawers. And this is another Tim Holtz sentiment stamp that I used. And then there's the easel card. I really liked using all of our flourishes. I thought they really kind of added some bling to each of the front card layouts, and so I used different ones. Like that's the black sparkle one. Okay, and then I wanted to do some Sarita boxes. So here's again a Tim Holtz stamp, and then I used the pearl flourishes here from Close to My Heart, and then the easel card. This is another Tim Holtz sentiment stamp. And again, I kind of like how they look different depending on which color of Post-it note paper pad that you use. That sort of adds some variety there. Okay, so I have 4 more boxes that I want to show you using Christmas paper. So this one is using a retired Close to My Heart paper pack. I can't remember if it's called Mistletoe or Everlasting. I can't quite remember the name of it, but so for this one, what I wanted to do is just put the sentiment inside. And when you do these, if you make these easel cards, you just need something for the card to kind of rest on so it can stand up. So you could just use the sentiment, but in this case I wanted to add, you know, the little sparkles, and that's what I'm using for the card to stand up behind. So, but you can do whatever works for you. And this is a Stamping Bella image that I got quite a few years ago. I don't know the name of it, but it's one of the Bella stamps, and it's her coming out of a present. So I've had that for quite some time. And then the other one that I made is using one of my Magnolia stamps, and the same paper pack, and it's the same layout. I just used the sparkles here to stand the card up on, and then there's boxes, like I said, on all 4 sides of the card. And this is the last 2 boxes that I wanted to show you using the Close to My Heart paper pack. Oh, again, I can't remember the name of this one. I'll leave the name of both of the paper packs either below, or I'll put like an annotation note in the video. So, but this one is same thing. I'll use the same layout for these guys. Basically wanted to have Christmas sentiment inside, and then I use the sparkles to stand the card up. And then there's box or drawers on all 4 sides. And then what you can do is with these cards, you can kind of write up here. I usually put like an explanation on how this is an easel card, and you can stand it up, and then I use this section to write my little note to whoever I'm giving it to. So that is that one. And then my final one is using the same paper pack and another Stamping Bella image. Again, I've had that for quite a few years, and yeah, it just stands up. So again, I'm going to be leaving both the videos in the link below on how to make both the easel card boxes with drawers. So I tell you exactly how to make this, what the measurements are, and then also my go-to card layout and what the measurements are for that. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you get the opportunity to make some of these boxes. They're so fun to make and really, really fun to give and receive. So they're pretty quick, and they're just, you know, the perfect homemade gift because you make it right from scratch. So I hope that you have the opportunity to make this. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you who have already subscribed. And until next time, happy crafting. Thanks. Bye-bye.